Good Sunday morning, everybody. Come on in. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope that if you're on the road traveling, I pray safety over you and your family. If you're at home enjoying your family, I pray joy and peace over you and your family. Hoping that you're going to have a grand time and then this Memorial Day weekend will be reminiscent of the good things in life. We know the bad things happen, the negative things happen, the undesirable things happen, but we pray that the good things will overtake the unfavorable or the unwanted or the things that make you hang your head, because we know that one thing about it, God is in control and he will take care of it. No, you talked about it yesterday. If we take it to the Lord in prayer, no matter what it is, it's going to be okay. One member of my church I can remember, and I always love to hear him say it, everything is going to be all right. And so that's what I believe. That's what I pray all the time, that things that even though when we come through a dark cloud or a hard time, that ultimately it's going to be all right. And like the word of God says, it don't matter if it's on this side or the other side. So we come in here this morning trusting God, getting ready to celebrate this Memorial Day weekend, hoping that you will create some wonderful, awesome memories, that you keep safety in mind as far as every aspect of your day or your weekend is. Here where I am, we are very heavy celebrators of Alumni Weekend. The state of North Carolina holds the distinction of having the largest alumni group in the United States. So this little town is overrun with people creating memories, going back, capturing memories. Last year it wasn't as crowded as it was the year before, but we hope that the people will be in here in full force and that they are practicing safety, having a good time. I've seen those little blue flags flying all over the place. So we're anticipating a good time for those who celebrate this alumni weekend. So happy alumni weekend for those of you who celebrate the alumni associations. From all these people come from all over the world and overtake Eastern North Carolina. So here we go. Of course, you know I want to get on the grill. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday dinner time. It's a holiday weekend, so y'all know I'm going to do it in full force. Not cooking a whole lot of stuff, but just some things that, sometimes you have a taste for every once in a while. So today, I had a taste for some grilled chicken wings. How about that? Some grilled chicken wings, and I have a couple of pork roasts that I'm going to put on there and smoke. And we'll get the sides going, probably some baked beans, some mac and cheese, or I don't know what else I might, but my focus right now is on this grill. So, for those of you who've never lit a grill, I'm going to show you how to do it this morning. So, I decided to take it all the way back to the inception. Here's the charcoals. That's my little extra charcoal. In this right here, I've got about a half of a bag of charcoal between there and then over here on this side. This is a little smoker area. That's a small. That's where I'm going to put those pork roasts. But the chicken wings are going to go over here. And excuse me, there goes my throat again. The pollen is still out, but let me tell you, it rained real good yesterday, and it washed away a lot of the pollen. It's nice. It's cool with a bite this morning. It's about 9:30. I'm praying, y'all pray with me now that the rain don't get me. If it does, I got my little rain outfit on. So let me show you. I got my little raincoat outfit on. I got my little raincoat thing on. So if it rains, it'll get most of it'll get on my little rain jacket here. So anyway, let's get back to business here, y'all. I need to get back over here on this grill. Okay, so what I'm getting ready to do now, like I said, this is about a half a bag of one of those large bags of charcoal for this size grill. Now, as I've said many times before, I like my grill hot and smoking just like I have it in the house. Come on, get moving. I don't like them little pity pat fires, as I call it. Okay. I had to bend over there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is get me a little bit of charcoal going on those briquettes. And all I do is just squirt it about like so. And I know y'all probably think, why don't you get the one? Well, because this is the old-fashioned way. I do it the old-fashioned way. Okay? And it works just fine. To me, This way, those briquettes get soaked, and my fire, this will burn for about 20-30 minutes. So by the time this finishes burning and all that kind of good stuff, all that charcoal would have burned off, and those coals will be white. I'll let them cool down for a little bit, and then it's time to start putting that meat on. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to get my let me get my little my little cover deals over here. Get them on. Gotta get my griddles on. Okay. You know, certain things when you're cooking on the grill, you just gonna automatically need them. So one of the things that I went ahead and purchased, and I've got to purchase another item. I got one of these little scrapers here, and what it does, it will scrape most of that creosote off of there. And of course, you know what creosote is. That's that build up inside the grill from the charcoal, and you need some creosote. You need some creosote. I don't like a whole lot, but you need some. You need a little bit on the griddles too. So you just, they're all nice and greasy and whatever. That's part of the flavor in the meat, y'all. Y'all did know that though, right? Okay, I'm just sticking these on here down at the bottom. Okay, there we go. So we got the little griddles on here. So I can do the most scrubbing with that. So now all I've got to do is, and be very careful when you're doing this. If you're scared of fire, I'm not scared of it. I respect it. Some things you can't be scared of, but you have to respect what it will do, and you have to respect what that lighter fluid will do. Hold on, let me grab mine. Well, I might as well take these gloves out, honey, because they're restricting me left and right. So what I'm going to do next, okay, I think this one here is full of water. Okay. But because I was thinking, I went ahead and got me a second one to bring out here with me. And hopefully this one has some fluid in it. I bought a couple more of these. Yeah, there they are. See, invest in one of these, please. So I'm going to go ahead and start lighting. And once you get a few flames going, it'll start catching up all the way down. Sometimes you may have to put a little bit extra fluid to get it going, but that's okay. Okay, I'm still here, y'all. I'm having to bend over out of sight where you can't really see me. Yeah, it's slow burning. As you can see, it started on that end. I didn't light anything on the other end, but my little fire over there is burning as well. So in 2 or 3 minutes, it'll catch up. Nobody's in a rush. Go ahead and open one of these down here and try them. Okay, there it goes. So we're going to let that fire start burning. And as it goes along, it'll begin, that wind is blowing too. So the wind will blow that flame on down the way there. So we're going to let it burn. We're going to let it get going. We're going to let those coals get real nice and white. And then we're going to bring the chicken out here. Put it on there, close it down, and let it do what it do. Okay, let's get that out of the way. But as you can see, it's a real simple process. It's just a matter of please be careful when you're lighting these fires. So that fire's got to burn all the way across there. And sometimes, you know, if you're not in a rush, but you want to go ahead and burn, you can put a little bit more charcoal. I'm sorry, a little bit more lighter fluid. It'll bring that fire on down. Now, I do that. Please don't do that if you don't know what you're doing, because that fire will follow the fluid. Now, for instance, right here, I just hate to show y'all my bad habits. So, and it'll begin to burn on down through there, because I want that middle to burn as well. So I think the bottom one is doing pretty good. Yeah. And we're just gonna let it, you know, see how those flames reach out and try to touch you, honey. Don't play. We're gonna move my camera back, because last time I got my camera too hot. But see, when that fire starts to flame like that, everything's burning there, and it's gonna burn down to a white, ashy look. So we'll be back, and I'll show you what it looks like in the next step. And this is going to take about a 15-minute process for it to do that, cool down, and I'll see where it is, and then we'll start putting the chicken and the pork on. Okay, y'all, I'm just about ready to put the chicken on. I was having fire getting started issues, and I forgot all about it. I had left the charcoal out. It was under the grill, but it rained the day before yesterday and the day before that, so it was wet. More wet than I realized, so it was kind of sort of slow catching up. But I think I'm about ready to put this chicken on. Okay, what I did, excuse me, I got the hiccups. What I did last night, I went ahead, of course, you know, I marinated my chicken. I got all these chicken wings. There's 16, I got 16 different chicken. I got 30, let's see, about 35 chicken wings in here. Anyway, this is half of them, and I've got them labeled. These are going to be my lemon peppers. So I put a little lemon juice on there, seasoned them up real good last night, and I'm going to do the lemon on the left and the regular. How about that? Regular on the right. I hadn't even thought about the R, but I knew the lemon on the left. Okay, so the regular on the right, and I'll dream up some kind of seasoning to put on the ones that I didn't put the specific seasoning on. So those clothes are looking good. Now they look like they're going to be able to cook these wings and this roast from start to finish, and this is going to be a grand old time, y'all. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to let them cool down a little bit more, because they're looking mighty hot to me, y'all. Yeah, these clothes are looking real hot, so let's let them cool down a little bit more, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to start putting that chicken on the grill. So y'all hang in there with me now. Okay, y'all, start putting the wings on. And remember, y'all got to help me remember now. And always, too, I forgot to tell you, I put a little cooking spray on these to keep them from sticking to the griddle. Hopefully that'll help, because you don't want to get ready to pick them up and they tear off pieces. Okay, so what I've done, I've got them all on there. 30-something chicken wings. So, remember, I got the lemon on the left, which starts over there, and the regular on the right. So we're going to go ahead now and just let that lid down and let them start cooking. Now, I'm going to get over here on this other side and get my roast on. Okay, finally got the fire going in the right direction. And I'm praying that these charcoals, because what I was going to have to do this morning, I thought my charcoal was going to be so wet that I was going to have to go to the store and get new charcoal and all that. But praise the Lord, I did not have to do that. So far, I haven't had to do that. So we're praying even more so that the rain don't catch us out here. So one of these days, I'm going to build me up a little grill area. Just for the little bar thing, which is what I should have already done, but I just didn't do it. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out so well. Okay, so I've got a nice pork roast. It's a small one. This is about 3 pounds, and I've overnight. And I'll tell y'all what I marinated it in. This is a small one. And I went to the commissary to get another one. Close that. I went to the commissary to purchase another roast, and they didn't have just like a regular roast like this one that I just put on. They had these premium. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to put it on here with what I really need to do. What I really want to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because you know what I think is going to happen? I think it's going to get to burning and cutting up. And I know you're probably supposed to leave it on here and I can't remember. But I'm going to take this off. And if I have to, I will come out here. Because y'all know, I just want to show y'all how this meat is cut. Why they wrap it like that. See how it's cut wide open like that. They do it like this and like this to keep it together. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm going to defy the rules of cooking. Y'all know I'm just going to go ahead and put it halfway on because I don't want to have to wrestle with picking that stuff off. I can't remember that I've ever put one like this on the grill. But we're going to see today. Y'all know me, I'm always about doing, if it's something that I haven't done before, I don't mind trying it. But I ain't trying to reinvent nothing that works fine. And I don't know whether this works fine or not to have this wrapping already on here while it's cooking on this grill. Now I know in the oven it's okay. So we're going to leave it wrapped about like so. I'm going to put that girl on there. I'm going to let the lid down on her. And what I want to happen, ooh, yeah, that other side is already grilling. So we know we got that going like it needs to be going. So, I'll tell you what I marinated those roasts with. Y'all know me, I get all famous and nostalgic and all that kind of good stuff when I'm cooking and creative. So I did a mix together a wet rub for the pork. And as I was, and I know pork goes good with applesauce and you know, probably with mango and all that. So I thought, you know what, I've got some chutney. I'm gonna see how it goes with this mango chutney. So that's what I did. So I marinated it. I put chutney, butter, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a few of my Indian spices, and just mix it up real good. And then I rubbed it and of course let it marinate overnight. So we're gonna see what happens when it comes off this grill. I think it's gonna be a joyous time. I think it's gonna be all right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of my things inside and rinse them off. So y'all hang in there now.